good. So October Red Boxing here with Matty Harris, heavyweight debutant, recent signing to Wasserman, and his sidekick.
Big sexy.
Bodyguard.
Who? What guard?
My bodyguard.
Oh right, I thought you said
Security.
something else. Security. Introduce yourself to us because we haven't spoken before.
Alright, so yeah, Joe Bourne. Just been,
Tell them about your vegan burgers.
#1, got my vegan burgers coming out soon, October Red seasoning. It's there and ready. But yeah, man, I joined Cleary's, started 2020, hadn't boxed before, but I lied, did one like charity fight, and then Edwin, I'll go out a lot in it. So Edwin's obviously security, grabbed me and was there like, are you gonna start boxing proper? I was like, yeah. He's like, you won't? That pissed me off a bit, so I was like, okay, cool. Went down on the Monday.
Watch the cuss words, man, we keep it PG.
Apologies.
No, it's cool. Be you.
Yeah, I walked into Cleary's gym day one, and you got Lewis in there, you got Matty in there, and I'm used to being the biggest guy, to be honest, and man, these two stand up, I was like, what? So yeah, from day one I've had Matty as a training partner. I was 155 kilos, what's that, like nearly 25 stone. Lost a lot of weight through boxing. I'm just ready to give it everything, but it's just great following his, well, just trying to ride the wave really. He's doing really well, trying to stay with it, and I mean, there's not a better training partner I can really have from day one. Like I say this to everyone, day one I got hit in the face by him and I was like, boxing ain't for me. And then he took me sparring straight away. I don't think we told Edwin, I was just there like, Matty, I need to get some sparring. He took me away, and you know what, I think after sparring these other guys, I was there like, you know what, maybe I can actually do something, because I was saying I've always compared myself to Matty. Whenever I finish sparring, I'm pissed off, I'm not happy with myself, because I'm looking up to this guy, man, so just with him on this journey, man, hopefully. But yeah, that's a bit about me.
Yeah.
It's nice. It is nice to see the team, part of the team. Matty, obviously we've spoken several times before, but today it's like it was made official. You're up there, the presser. How was it for you?
Honestly, it was absolutely insane. Some of the lads here, like George Groves, Josh Kelly, people that I've been watching for years. Do you know what I mean? And I've come far very quickly. So being in and around and being in an environment where, like, I was just sat at the desk and I looked to my right hand side. I was George Groves. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit of a weird one, but yeah, honestly it's surreal. It's, like I said, I'm ready, man. I've been waiting around, talking about it for long enough now. October 2nd is what, 2 weeks away? No, it's a bit of just
about 3 weeks, isn't it?
Nah, it's less than 20 days. So,
not that you're counting.
Nah. I got my countdown on my phone.
I bet you can't wait to get out.
We'll go over that in a second. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to get out. What a great undercard to debut on as well. The SSE Wembley Arena. Eubank Junior's undercard. You've got fighters like Riakpo on there and David Abanesian. I mean,
the merger of Wasserman, boxer, and obviously using Sky as the broadcaster.
Exactly. For a debut when it's going to be on Sky Sports.
Living the dream.
Yeah, it's incredible to me, but I'm really grateful.
Have we got any news about an opponent yet?
Last I heard, I think Max said he'd been sent a few opponents. They were going to sort it out. But as I said, that's none of my business anyway, I don't really care. I haven't asked him about it because my job's just to turn up and fight. He'll let me know where to be, when to be there. I'll try and get there on time. And
please,
I'll try.
Please bring your kit.
I'll bring my kit.
Make sure you bring your kit, because we won't get into today. We won't do that. But what I'll do, as a personal favour, because I see you as a friend, is I'll make sure that your bag's packed the night before.
Love it.
Alright? Send you a text message, yeah?
You have to do more than that, you need a FaceTime at least.
Making sure that you're prepared. So, obviously, we're not sure on who the opponent is.
Okay, yeah.
But we're working towards something. What can the viewers expect? What can the fight fans expect from you on fight night?
Aggressiveness. I'm not even sure that's a word, but expect a show. entertainment. Not like a lot of these other heavyweights. I can genuinely punch. I'm not sure that I haven't really met anyone else around that can do what I can do with a single punch. Do you know what I mean? Which is different. I'm explosive, I'm adaptable, and so I can think on my feet. But for my first how many fights, it is what it is. I've got to get my experience up somehow and got to get around, haven't I?
Yeah, and we talk about getting your experience. What's your kind of like goal for the 2 years then? No, in fact I'll say 3 years.
For the next 3 years? Ooh. So I mean, that's Eubank Jr. Do you know what I mean? I used to watch it on TV. Do you know how crazy that is?
Well now you'll be
just
sitting
walking
down.
around behind me.
Just adjusting to fame.
But now you'll be sitting down having cups of tea with him and that in a bit.
Yeah, it was just, as I said, I stood over by the chairs earlier, just having a conversation with George Groves. Unbelievable. But you realise these are just normal people as well.
We all bleed the same.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's that mindset you've got to take in with you, because there's going to be young people watching this that maybe in 5 years' time they'll be turning over pro and they'll be sitting here on October Red Boxing saying, yeah, and there was Matty Harris, I couldn't believe it, that heavyweight, he was just there walking past me. It's going to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're probably right.
Well, I hope I'm right. You better keep winning.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
You need to start off winning.
Keep winning.
And keep winning.
Yeah. Do you know what? For the next 3 years, just get me out as often as possible, as frequently as possible. I want to be, I don't care whether it's bouts in the middle of a desert in Thailand or a jungle in Thailand or something. I don't really care. I just want to be out fighting wherever. Camps, any sparring camps, anything. I don't really care. I want to be out as much as possible. I've still got a lot of most fights have got loads of learning to do anyway. I've still got a lot of learning to do, but I've got a little bit more because I haven't had the same amateur career as a lot of these lads. So for me, I need to be out as much as possible, so gaining as much experience as possible and being in with experienced kids as well, people that know the craft, know what they're doing, and the rest of it.
You've got a point, and it's good that you actually recognise that as well. Because at the end of the day, the only way that you're going to progress is to accept that you are a student.
Yeah.
You're a student in the game, but really, you never stop learning anyway.
Yeah.
The day you think you're the king of the castle is the day the underdog comes in and takes you all.
Of course.
So you've still always got to have that I am learning mentality.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
As I say, even Mayweather, he took him 20, 30 years to master his craft because he was always learning. He was always improving in one regard or another. So yeah, as I say, I'm at the very start of my career. So realistically, at the minute, what do I know? Do you know what I mean? I'm still a baby in this.
Yeah, but that's okay because you're going to get better, you're going to progress, and everything is all about learning. But one thing I'm going to touch on before you go, because I know you've got to get off. Jose Stewart is also a part of the Wasserman group.
Yeah.
We know that you've had some sparring with him.
Yeah.
How is that feel to know that you two are you're gonna cross paths at some point? You're in the same house, and there's no better way to make a deal than if it's from the same house.
Okay. What's the question? Sorry. How do I feel about?
How do you feel about facing him? I don't know when. They probably won't put you together straight away, but your paths will cross.
Confident.
Okay then, we're gonna leave it as that. Do you want to shout out your sponsors?
Watches a Bath. Big shout out to them. Actually, before we go,
Yep.
big man here has got his first fight coming up on
26th of September. First amateur, man.
First amateur career getting underway.
Can have the big man early walking me out, get that confidence up. But thanks
Well
for
done.
shouting out, G. Thank you very much.
worries.
Well done. Make sure you win.
I will,
Yeah.
easily.
Because if you don't, I'll make sure everyone knows.
I'm winning. There's no chance.
He's going to be another one to watch out for. Obviously, as my career progresses, I'm going to start moving up the ranks and whatnot, and I don't imagine he'll be far behind me.
I like that.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean.
So, any other sponsors? We've got Watches of Bath.
Watches of Bath, MF Plastics, Last Bastion, tape.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
He's lovely.
Number one in the business.
He's awesome.
Shout out,
Number one. Shout out October Red.
You're too
October
kind.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe,
All
share,
the rest of it, all the good stuff.
all the rest of it.
And how do we find you on social media?
On Instagram, my name is magic_Matty Harris. But if they got you on here, like who it is, they got your Instagram, and they'll see me on there at some point.
You're always on my Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like I'm
Most
stalking you.
posted. Yeah. Well,
Let's
is
hope
what it
nobody
is.
gets. Anyway. Anyway, listen, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
And no doubt I'll speak to you
You
soon.
can throw Joe's socials in there as well.
Oh yeah, come on, tell us.
Yeah, so we've got Bourne Strong. It's a load of heavy lifting stuff from my powerlifting days.
They want to hear about the boxing, man. They're boxing people.
It's transitioning over to my boxing stuff now, so obviously come follow the footage.
There you
Like
go.
that.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. October Red Boxing. Bourne. See, I keep on going to call you
Bourne
Jason.
Strong. No, it's like surname's Bourne and then
Yeah.
Strong, you know what I mean?
It's Joe Bourne.
Joe Bourne.
She's asking for your name.
That's what I mean.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Every
yeah,
time I
Joe.
see Bourne, I think to call you Jason, but you're not.
You call me Jason Bourne.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Joe Bourne and Matty Harris, thank you very much. Speak to you soon.
Take care.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.